Hey guys, it is Brittany Hadley, Coffee Planner Mom, planning in my classic size happy planner. I have the picture quote and I'm planning April 3rd to April 9th. And it's here. It is finally here. It is our Hadley family vacation. And where are we going? Disney. So I'm extremely excited. So I printed out a bunch of stuff from my computer that I cut and I'm going to be using. So I just have some little full boxes, some things that are meant to show the different parks, a couple of fun quotes, and then these so that we can mark down where we're going, what we're eating, because we do have some meal reservations, what fast passes we have reserved, any notes I want to make, like the my wish list sort of things I want to do. I've got my kids watching some movies right now to get ready and in the Disney spirit. So I already have my pre-printed. These actually belong to my daughters. They plan to, so I made enough for them. So what I'm going to do is I will probably just fast forward through this where I go ahead and glue all of these down because I know I want them to go in the top boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. All right, so we've got those guys all done now. Let's see, I know I have this that I am tempted to, I think I'll put it over here to keep it together. And then this one, I don't know. See, because I printed these on regular paper, I'm not sure how many of them I will be using. I do kind of want to use this. Our vacation does go into the next week though. So I might not use all of them right now. I think I am going to put this right here. But then I have some full boxes that I can use too. So now I just have to make a decision of what I'm going to do with them all. All right, we're going to put these to the side for right now because I almost forgot. I do need to glue this down. So I have been keeping track of how far we are away from our Disney vacation with these little counters. And I've been putting them up top, put it right on top of the 3. There we go. So, got that. And something else I'm going to have to keep in mind is that the 7th is my daughter's birthday, so I'm probably going to want to decorate for that as well. While I'm trying to make the decision for what I want to put in everywhere else, I'm going to go, oh, I can't reach. There we go. I'm going to go into my watercolor book, because they have the flight and vacation stickers. Oh, I passed it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with this like reddish orange. And our flight is actually on Tuesday, but I insist on always getting to the airport 2 hours before, because we are flying out of a pretty big airport and we live about 2 hours from the airport, and we're going to be leaving like 4.5 hours before our flight takes off because that's just how I am. I want to be super early. So I'm going to put this here, this way I have all the information on Monday night, since we're going to be getting up basically in the middle of the night to fly out on time. So we've got that there. Now, I already had a packing list. If you watched my monthly, I did put one of those packing list stickers, and I just shut this. Just want to show you what I'm talking about. The packing list stickers in my monthly's notes section, just so that I had it there. So I may or may not come back and put that there. I haven't decided yet, but I do know that we have a lot going on Monday. So my dog was not doing very well trying to adjust to being boarded. So we are going to be dropping her off with family. So we're going to be doing that in the evening. I know I'm normally a chronological planner, but that's taking a back seat for this week. So what we're going to do is I am going to find something to make sure that I don't forget stuff. Now, this book is really good about having like importance, reminders, get it done, but then also the productivity book is too. So I know it was in towards the back. Here it is. All the different notes and to-dos. And I want to make sure that I get some of those in over here. And I don't know if I necessarily want to do those clear backgrounds. I tend to want to save them. So I know I have other ones. Oh, wow. Literally 1 page away. That's okay. We got to it. So what we're going to do is we will do I'll just do to do. Do to do. Huh. That's funny. How many of my little checklists? So I have the little checklist. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7. Wow, okay. Thought I made 8, so I have 7. So I don't know if I necessarily want to use those right now. So we'll come back from that. Let me find a checklist. You know, we're just going to use it anyway, because I can always print more if I need to. So we've got the glue on it now. We'll just come down here at the bottom, work our way up. So one of the things that I have learned, unfortunately, is I can't cut straight. But I'm not going to let that get me down. Let's see, we'll come over here. Oh, wrong book. But let's see, is there anything in here? All right, we're going to grab one of these today stickers, or important. Oh, they had a to-do list. Oh, they have a to-do list. We're going to use that. I like that. And then that can kind of, there we go. There, so that draws away the attention that I can't cut a straight line. All right, and then, let's see. All right, so over here in the watercolor book, we have different bullet points that might end up working. I know normally I've been pulling out of the seasonal book, but we've got some of these really cute ones that I could use just to kind of draw attention to, I believe it's 3 different appointments. But let's double check in productivity real quick. Just do a nice quick flip through. So they have plenty of other things that we could also pull from too. Important appointments. Ooh, coffee. Oh, see, and they even had a must-do list. Like these are, I love these books. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting so distracted. So we could do appointments. That'll take up a lot. I've got a lot going on. Oh, okay, hold on. I like these note to self. Let's see, what color do I think would go? Oh, red. So note to self, that is going to be to take my dog. So we've got that. And then, let's see. We will just come right back over here. And we will use, I'll go over here with these different colors though. So I'm going to use this yellow. And then we will use, let's see, so I kind of have those going on. Just go with the pink. Okay. There. So I know I'm going to have stuff to write down there. Ooh! A dream is a wish your heart makes. I love that one. All right. I'm trying to decide if I want to kind of break it up. So if I do that, could just put it there. So I really want to use this one. I want Adventure in the Great Wide Somewhere. And I think I'm going to put it over here on Wednesday, just so that I have a little bit of space here still. So I can kind of do whatever. So I'll put that there, I'll go up there because I learned my lesson. There we go. And then I am going to use this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here, kind of going as like a little border. Okay. So I know the things that I made, some of them don't necessarily fit perfectly. Others do. Like, I'm really proud of those. And then some of them, it's just because I didn't cut all that well. I could have cut it a little closer. Probably a design error, but that's okay. Because this is more personal than needing to worry about it being super functional. Now I have some little things that are meant to mimic the parks that I'm considering putting down. I put up there, although I can be just write it there, so I won't do that. I have an Ohana sticker that I'm going to put down here at the bottom. Since I have something big going across over here, I think I want to have the Ohana here. I have a couple of other options too, but again, we have a few days going into next week that I can use instead, or I could always just put it down here. Honestly, that might end up being really cute too. Just keeps swimming. I love that one. So we will, let's see, I could do that here, or I could put it over here. I'm just gonna put it over here in the center, as long as I don't lose it. I do like this one, but I don't think I'm going to put that down. I don't know if I'm going to put Just Keep Swimming down though. So I mentioned about having like a wish list of stuff that I want to do. So you have your fast passes, you have your meals, but then you have time to go around the rest of the park. But I don't think I'm going to put those down. So what I'm going to do instead, well, I need to make sure that I mark off my daughter's birthday. So I have my big box of Recollections washi that I can pull from. Okay, so I've got this, and this washi doesn't look too bad right in here. So what I'm gonna do is put it there. So I've got my Sam's Club card. Any sort of gift card or anything like that is fantastic for ripping washi and getting a nice straight line. Oh, that went over. Oh well. I'm not gonna be a perfectionist. So we have some cute little cupcakes to mark off her birthday, and then my son's birthday is on Monday, so I will do something else special for him, but then I'll use some fancy lettering to write out her birthday there. So I am going to go ahead and use that packing list sticker here. I have it over on the monthly spread, but at this point I can, as funny as that's going to be, I can use it to pack up other stuff because we are going to be having a lot of work happening around the house. I don't know, there's only 2 left. Maybe I don't want to use that. Let's see, let me think. So I'm coming over here because I know I saw some like must-do type things. Oh, there's Get It Done. Important. I already have to-do list, so can't use another one. Must do. Let's see. We'll go with this red Don't Forget, and I am going to put it right over the notes. Normally I put like a box or something here, but I'm not doing that this time because I just don't really feel the need to. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take some washi. So I'm using a lot more like reds and yellows in this spread, which I kind of like. And that lends itself perfectly to this washi. It's from a tube that's Recollections. It's the $10 washi at Michael's. And this, I think, is going to be pretty perfect to put Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust down. So I'm going to use this as like a backing, and I'm only going to go to like the dots. There it is. Ooh, I could just do it to the edge of that. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, so we'll peel this up. Perfect. No harm, no foul. So I'm actually going to go bigger. Going to get some glue down. So I only put it on part of it so far. Let's see how this works, because it might not. Okay. And then, like I said, I didn't go and glue this all the way just yet because I wanted to make sure that I can. There we Yeah, I feel the need to put something here, so we are going to go ahead and just put the Just Keep Swimming, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll just put it down here. It looks good. So I figured while I was at it, I might as well put down another little sticker that I had made. And then I think all I really want to do now is just kind of put down some other bullet points. Yeah. No, it's just, that ended up being bigger than I had wanted. So we'll come back over here to the watercolor book. So there are hearts, which would look cute, or I think I'll just stick with the asterisks to kind of keep it more like uniform. And this I can put down like parades or any character meetups that we want to do. And Tuesday I know is kind of one of our downtime, or no, Wednesday's our downtime day. This is one of the days that we will be at a park. So I'm just going to be mixing this up. As far as the colors go. Ooh. going to do too much more. Like I said, I'm probably going to just do some sort of little design in here for my daughter's birthday. And I think what I'll do is use this to do some fancy lettering. And then I'll use this actually for her name and then this one for birthday. Or maybe I'll do it the other way around. Yeah, so I like to use the Papermate Flare for lettering like that. So I think that's what I will end up doing is I will use, well, I'll use the pink and then I'll find another pretty color for her page. I think I'll just use the pink alone. So I kind of do like a fake brush lettering. So you just kind of take your marker, your pen, and darken the downstrokes. And I'll probably just do that later actually. I feel like this is all I'm going to do. I was considering putting some asterisks here or a check flag over here, but having all these asterisks here makes me think I'm not going to do that here. I'm just going to kind of leave it. And I think I'm good. I think I like it. So we're going to end it, call it quits. Oh, you know what I want to do? Just because. So I ran off to grab my Cheerful Planner Girl stickers to get some of the coffee ones. I don't know which one I want to do, but I definitely want to put coffee for Monday because I'm going to need it to get through this day. So these are all really cute. And I was going to go with these, but I think what I'll probably do is take one of these little coffee mugs and then in the productivity book, there's some stickers that say "but first." So we're going to use those. So I've got the one. And let's see. I know the flight is technically first thing Tuesday morning. So do I want to put it up here? I think what I'll do is I will probably put it right here. But first, and then let's see. Oh, there actually was one that said "but first coffee," but that's okay. We'll save it for another day. And then I think it's gonna look better. Let's see what colors. I feel like I'm going to go with one of these pink ones. And actually, part of me was almost thinking I should put a second one because I feel like I'm gonna need that to get through an early morning flight, but that's okay. We will just leave it at this. I've got my coffee sticker, but first, I think that's so cute. So the stickers that I ended up using, again, these are just kind of designed on like Microsoft Word or Publisher or whatever it was. Some Cheerful Planner Girl stickers. And then I ended up using from the MAMBI sticker books, Watercolor and Productivity. So the airline one was in the Watercolor book. And that is it. So I will get this all filled in and I am excited. I will be doing next week's spread shortly. So yay, bye.